Welcome to Couch Chat with Polo DaKing Media Channel. Today's topic will be, is there a difference between an alpha male and a dominating male? Going live on Facebook Live, Polo DaKing Media Channel, simultaneously on my YouTube channel, PDK Management Entertainment. That is PDK Management ENT. All right, let's get this started. Before we do that, I want to send a big shout out. Big shout out to GoPro Radio in Thailand, Washington. Big shout out to GoPro Radio, GoProRadio.com in Thailand, Washington. Also, what I want to do, if you need your car wash, your car detail, man, hit up Chris Roper on Facebook, Chris Roper. Hit him in the inbox, tell him Polo DaKing sent you. Hit him up on his Instagram, Chris Roper. Let him know that I sent you. All right. Again, welcome to Couch Chat with Polo DaKing Media Channel. And today's topic, is there a difference between an alpha male and a dominating male? All right. Got that out the way. Let's go ahead and take care of my sponsor. Alrighty then. Big shout out to Urban Garden. You can find him on Facebook, Urban Garden, Instagram, Urban Garden 04. Check out their YouTube channel where they have tutorials on their products. Better yet, also check out the website www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop.com. Urban Garden Super Oil is an oil that I use on a daily basis. It helps with the growth and the strengthening of the hair. You can use it on your facial hair, your hair on your head. It does not matter at all. It's going to work. Another product that I love to use is the Urban Garden Man Beard. I overuse it. Yes, I always say, because I do. It gives it a nice fluff, nice shine. It helps with the razor bumps and all that. So go ahead, check out my sponsor, Urban Garden on Facebook, Urban Garden 04 Instagram. Their website is www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop.com. Alrighty, now let's get into the topic. First of all, I want to know, how is everyone doing? Again, this is a beautiful day. It's a little windy outside, but it is still beautiful. All right. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Polo DaKing Live Show, and PDK Management Entertainment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is PDK Management ENT. Okay, PDK Management Entertainment. I will also start uploading some entertainment video that me, myself, and other people have made. So it's not just going to be straightly talking and preaching, but there will be some entertainment involved in the videos on YouTube. All right. First of all, what I want to do is, I want to start with Polo's Pick 6. All right. Polo's Pick 6. 6 vital points that you can use in your day-to-day life, or especially in your business. All right. First point. First pick. Stay positive. No matter what, stay positive. Keep a positive mind frame. No matter what. Number 2. Keep pushing. Never give up. Keep pushing, keep dreaming, keep researching, all of that. Number 3, never give up. Under no circumstances whatsoever give up. Number 4, even if you're just making phone calls, answering emails, posting on social media, working on your product, you still making progress. All right. 4, I'm going to read it again. Even if you're just making phone calls, answering emails, posting on social media, or even working on your product, you still making progress. Number 5, stay away from negativity. point blank. Do not allow any negativity inside of you or around you, no matter what. And number 6, keep networking. Networking it can mean everything. Keep talking to people. Keep all of that. Networking is very, very important. All right. Again, those were Polo's Pick 6. All right. Today's topic that we decided to have is there a difference between an alpha male and a dominating male? What do y'all think? What are your viewpoints? Do y'all think there's a difference? Do you think they're the same? If there is a difference, what do you think? Okay. Do me a favor. Every time y'all see me grab this cup, type in hashtag what's up cup. All right. I did some research on an alpha male. Characteristics of a real man. It's an article I pulled up, and it has 25 points that make an alpha male. All right, I'm gonna read through 5. We're gonna talk about them, then we're gonna move on to the next one. All right. Before we get to that, what it says is the alpha male, the real man, a man's man, a warrior, a stand-up guy. It does not matter what you call him. He's a leader. The guys others look to for motivation, inspiration, and often with a hint of jealousy. He's the man women want without initiation, the center of attention. I know I said that wrong, right? That word wrong. He's the guy. He's the man. All right. Also says in the article, it says, here are 25 ways that make a man the alpha. All right. Here we go. Point. Chris Roper in the building. What it do, man? What it do, man? Again, man, y'all make sure, man, y'all need your car detail, your truck detail. Look at me. He's the owner of Old School Car Wash. Check him out. Go to his Facebook page, Chris Roper. Hit him up in the inbox. Say Polo sent me. Go to his Instagram, Chris Roper. Hit him up in the DM. Say, Polo sent me this. He said you did a terrific job. I told y'all, I only support quality black-owned businesses, okay? That's hashtag quality B-O-B, hashtag quality black-owned business. Alicia, wie geht es dir? Und wie ich immer sage, sagt der Oma einen schönen Gruß, sagt der Sabine einen schönen Gruß, Peter, Mike, allen einen schönen Gruß von Benjamin. All right? And again, for y'all who think I'm going crazy, no, I'm not going crazy. I'm being watched all around the world. And like I say, I'm internationally known on the microphone. And I'm going to stop right there because you can't afford no more. Bottom line. Chris Roper, you are welcome, man. Like I said, I just said it again, man. I support quality black-owned business. So y'all do me a favor, type in the comment, hashtag quality B-O-B, hashtag quality black-owned businesses. All right, hashtag what's up cup. All right, let's go to this first point. Number 1, the alpha male is persistent. There's no quit in this man. He's the tortoise, not the hare. He's the last man standing. Number 2, it says the alpha male can defend himself and his family. He can handle himself with his fist, to put it another way. All right, you can lay down them bees on you. Number 3, the alpha male is in peak physical shape. He's strong and athletic as well as pleasing to the opposite sex. Number 4, the alpha male is courageous. He doesn't lack fear. Rather, he accepts that it exists and faces it at every opportunity. Number 5, the alpha male can entertain. He has a sense of humor and can have a group of people hanging on his every word. He's a good storyteller. All right, let's go to the top, to the first one, and let's talk about this one. The alpha male is persistent. There's no quit in this man. He's the last man standing. So what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think this is true? Is this what y'all ladies are looking for nowadays? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, let me know what y'all think. Let me know your viewpoints on this matter right here. Okay, let me know your viewpoint on that matter right there. And do you think that there's a difference between an alpha and a dominating man? Now, when I use the word dominating man, the alpha man is by nature dominant. But when I say dominating man, I mean more of a aggressive man. He just wants stuff his way. He's forceful with it. He doesn't give you a choice. In a matter of fact, in other words, what I consider a dominant man would be Ike. Anybody that's like Ike or Joe Jackson, in that category right there, I wouldn't put them in the category as an alpha male. I would put them in the category of aggressive, dominant male. That's what I would do. What are y'all viewpoints on that? Black Cat in the building. Hey, what it do? Black Cat in the building. Black Cat, while I got you tuned in, let me know. Do you think there's a difference between an alpha male and a aggressive, dominating male? And let us know the difference in separate comments. And as far as the first 5 points that I read, which is 1, the alpha male is persistent. There is no quit in this man. He's the last man standing. Now, aggressive dominating man such as Ike or Joe Jackson, I wouldn't necessarily say that they the last man standing, because Ike, y'all know Ike, and the main Ike, y'all know Ike was, he didn't want to take the blame for nothing. He just wanted his way or the highway, and so he didn't really hold up for a lot. He didn't hold up for nothing. And like I said, number 2, the alpha male can defend himself and his family. He can handle himself with fists. Alpha male. So to all y'all little young boys out there that want to walk around here thinking having 12 pistols on you makes you strong, makes you alpha male, makes you the bravo bull, you need to do some research, because that does not make you an alpha male. Then when you use the pistol that you done went got hot from Lil Pookie around the corner, and now you got to do the time. Now you sitting there crying, I can't do the time. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want. Yeah, you're not an alpha male. You just not. Point blank, bottom line. That's a fact. That's what I said, and that's a fact. And again, number 3, the alpha male is in peak physical shape. He's strong and athletic and pleasing to the opposite sex. Y'all know they say opposite sex, right? They say opposite sex. They don't say the same sex. It says opposite sex. Okay, so let me just underline that and keep it moving. So what do y'all think? And again, number 4, it said the alpha male is courageous. He does not lack fear. Rather, he accepts it and that it exists, faces it at every opportunity. Number 4, I like number 4. He's courageous. He doesn't lack fear. Okay, that doesn't mean, and what it's saying is, it don't mean that he don't get scared. It's saying he doesn't lack fear, but he accepts fear and attacks it the best way he can. Fear can come in any way, shape, or form. Let's use the Roro, aka coronavirus, quote situation. Y'all Negroes out here losing y'all mind. Y'all done went and bought up all the toilet tissue, all the meat, and you're going crazy. You walk around here looking like some off E.T., just masked out, glove, and it's really like you not taking the fear on. You letting the fear take control of you. That's not what an alpha male does. Now, aggressive, dominating male, he handles his he handles the situation like I just said. You don't attack it, head on. You kind of find a way to ease on around it and whatnot. And at the end of the day, most women are attracted to alpha males. It's point blank. All right. Let's go on over here to the next 5 points. The next 5 points, number 6. The alpha male has stories to tell. He's lived and is living a unique life. He's made mistakes, but he's also able to find humor in them. He's had adventures that everyone wants to hear about. All right. Number 7. The alpha male can laugh at himself. Tyler Washington is in the building. Appreciate it for tuning in. Appreciate it tuning in. Big shout out to GoPro Radio. Go check out GoProRadio.com. All right. Go check it out. Big shout out to Tyler Washington for tuning in. Today's topic: is there a difference between the alpha male and the dominating male? All right, like I said, number 7, the alpha male can laugh at himself. This is an overlooked characteristic of an alpha male, but necessary. You can't make fun of the alpha male because he'll join you. No one can make fun of him better than he can. So clearly, that's a fact, Jack. And my name ain't Jack. Number 8. The alpha male is humble. Some of this comes from his ability to laugh at himself. No matter what he accomplishes, his head will never balloon, and if it does, he has the wherewithal to come back down to earth before it gets out of hand. This is a point I'm going to get back to 8 so quick. Number 9, the alpha male is learned and educated. A degree isn't necessary, but a thirst for knowledge is. He wants to learn, and he does. This helps him relate to people from every social economic standing. He can converse intelligently with the businessman and the preacher, the history buff, and the sport nut. Number 10, before we go on to detail, the alpha male is a man's man. He's a hard guy not to like or want to have a beer with. He's tough, often quiet, composed, but can joke and shoot the bleep with anyone. All right. Before we get back into it, let me go to these comments below. Black Cat said, yes, I do. An alpha man takes control and uses his power and strength productively, while a dominant male wants control and uses his strength to gain power. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That was I like that right there, Black Cat. Black Cat, you look, Black Cat, I'm gonna need you to keep on coming in into this podcast because you be throwing out some very, very useful and important points that I feel my audience needs to hear. So Black Cat, I salute you and I appreciate you for your commentary. All right, now let's break it down again. Let's start back with 6. 6 says, the alpha male has stories to tell. He's lived and is living a unique life. He's made mistakes, but is able to find humor in them. He had adventures that everyone wants to hear. Okay, let's start off with the alpha male has stories to tell. He's lived and is living a unique life. He has stories to tell. Why does he have stories to tell? He has stories to tell because he's lived a life. He put in the work. He's not stuck on being stuck in the same spot, and he doesn't follow the leader. He is the leader. Okay, let me say that again now. The alpha male does not play the game, follow the leader. He is the leader. He makes mistakes, but he finds humor in his mistakes. And he has something to say that everyone wants to hear. All right? I'm definitely going to check that out, Tylon. Mr. Washington, I'm definitely going to check that out after the show. Y'all go ahead and click that link after the show. Was left in there by Tylon Washington from GoProRadio.com. There's no such thing as an alpha male. Okay, well, if you can, Mr. Washington, can you elaborate on that a little bit? Why, from the article that you read, that there is no alpha male? Okay? Do you mean there's no alpha male in these days, nowadays, or that there was never an alpha male? There's no such thing as an alpha male. All right, number 7. And I'm trying to figure out while I'm talking, trying to figure out where he going with it, because sometimes I can multitask, and I'm trying to right now. Number 7, the alpha male can laugh at himself, as we already said. This is an overlooked characteristic of an alpha male, but necessary. You can't make fun of an alpha male because he'll join. So basically, it's going to take a lot to hurt his feelings. Alpha male. And again, it's not saying that he's going to have all 25 of these, but if he has most of these, that's what this article is saying. Okay. Number 8, the alpha male is humble. Some of this comes from his ability to laugh at himself. No matter what he accomplishes, his head will never balloon, and if it does, he has the wherewithal to come back down to earth before it gets out of hand. Alrighty then. So, what it's saying is, he's humble. He's not arrogant. He's not pig-headed. Those are not the signs of an alpha male. Okay? Me personally, I believe in this, what I'm reading. That's why I'm telling it. But I'm always open to learn. You know, sometimes you may have been brought up, or you read something and take it into your mind, and you may be taking it the wrong way. So I'm always open to learn. And I'm going to need y'all always stay open to learn. Don't ever think that you know everything about anything. Not everything about everything, but everything about anything. All right? Number 9, which is the one that I love so far the most. The alpha male is learned, educated. A degree is not necessary, but a thirst for knowledge is. He wants to learn, and he does. This helps him relate to people from every social economic standing. He can converse intelligently with the businessman and the preacher, the history buff and the sports nut. Now, on the contrary of what some of y'all young folks believe, y'all young males out there, is that, I'm an alpha male. I'm, hey, stay hood. I'm in the hood. I'm keeping it real. Keeping it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. No. That's not what this is saying. He's educated. He may not have a PhD or a bachelor's degree, but he's always willing to learn. And that should be with anybody, not just male. That should be what you should always be willing to learn. Like I just said, don't ever think you know everything about anything. Because if that's what you're thinking, you're going to have some problems. You're going to have some real problems. Like real problems. Like the problems I'm having with my beard since the barbershop is closed. Them the type of problems you're going to have. Okay? He can converse intelligently, which means he can have an intelligent conversation with, let's say if you're an artist, you're a rap artist. That means he can have an intelligent conversation with let's say an A&R from Capitol Records and artist or whatever record, he can have an intelligent conversation with him without looking like a plumb fool. And he can have a conversation with the preacher from around the corner, Reverend Hood. He can talk to Reverend Hood. He can talk to anybody that knows a lot about the history and whatnot. So, doesn't mean that just because he doesn't have a PhD or whatnot, doesn't mean that he's not smart. All right, let me go over here and check these comments again. Okay. Yeah. Hold up. There's no such thing as an alpha male. Y'all can click on that afterward. And then he has another one. Mr. Washington put in another one, the myth of the alpha male. So appreciate that from Mr. Washington. And again, big shout out to GoPro Radio, GoProRadio.com. Appreciate that. So if while I'm doing this podcast, y'all have any information on any topic that I'm talking about at the moment, at the time that I'm doing the podcast, please feel free to drop your information. If it's a link, if it's a picture, it doesn't matter what it is. Feel free to drop it. I want to take all the jewels in that I'm giving, understand them myself, and then put them out there for y'all. Just drop the jewels, just drop the diamonds, just drop. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, we got another comment. Okay, Mr. Washington said, what does it mean to be a man? More specifically, what does it mean to be a man in the U.S., in Spain, among a Native American communities? There are so many different factors, both cultural and otherwise, that are embedded in this question. But what does masculinity look like around the world, and what similarities present themselves? And more importantly, what does how we talk about and attempting to explain away behaviors using biologically or speak of men in terms of alpha male say about us? Wow. Let me read that again. He says, what does it mean to be a man? More specifically, what does it mean to be a man in the United States and Spain among Native American communities? There are so many different factors, both cultural and otherwise, that are embedded in this question. But what does masculinity look like around the world, and what similarities present themselves? And more importantly, what does how we talk about it and attempt to explain away behaviors using biologically or speak of men in terms of alpha and beta say about us? So what I'm getting from that last part right there, Mr. Washington, is what did we even having a conversation like this? What does that say about us? It's a good question. Well, me personally, I would get from it that there's not a lot of real men out here right now. And that's why we're talking about this. Or that's why people, this is not an everyday conversation that people talk about, but I think, in certain situations, this question comes up. My question to you, Mr. Washington, why do you think we talk about alpha and beta males? If you have time, if you're still in here with us, I would like to know an answer about that. All right, here we go again. The next 5. 11. The alpha male knows the value of every word. He doesn't talk simply to hear the sound of his own voice. His words are chosen carefully. He respects their power, whether he's writing or speaking. He doesn't speak to be heard. He speaks when he has something of value to say. He's never the loudest in the room. Now, Again, on the contrary to what y'all young boys out there think that a real man is. He got to be loud. He got to overtalk everybody. That's not a fact. That is not the fact. He understands the power that what comes out of his mouth has, maybe in a negative or positive way. How it can affect different peoples in different areas. He understands that, and so he's cautious about what he says. So, and to make it simple, he thinks before he speaks. It's real simple.
And that's the difference between aggressive
and that's the difference between a alpha male and a aggressive dominant male, aka Ike Turner. I'm just saying, just to help y'all understand. Number 12, the alpha male has a purpose. Preach. This may be his most defining trait. Where many wander through life trying to find themselves, the alpha male is too busy creating himself. Every day he does something to bring himself closer to his goal. He isn't a wanderer. He's going places. It's so obvious that everyone around him can see it. Bam. I like that one right there. I like that. I gotta read it again. The alpha male has a purpose. This may be his most defining trait. Where many wander through life trying to figure out where they going, why they going, and when it's gonna happen, the alpha male is too busy creating himself. Every day he does something to bring himself closer to his goal. He doesn't wander around. He's going places. It's so obvious that everyone around him can see it. Like I said, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, with all this quote Roro, aka coronavirus, y'all sitting here and y'all doing these just, as I call them, useless, going live for no reason whatsoever, just for me to see that you drinking and smoking. Okay, that's cool. I can respect that you can make that decision to drink and do that, but you're sitting at the house. You need to be trying to build your brand, work on yourself. Maybe, take some time to clean your house up. You ain't in work right now. Anything positive. And that's what an alpha male. That's what it's saying in number 12. Let's go on to number 13. The alpha male is a hard worker. He knows that nothing great is accomplished without hard work and definite purpose. Which, in other words, he's not waiting on any handouts. He's not begging. He's not. He's going to get it. He gonna find a way to get what he need and what he want. 9 times out of 10, the legal way. Hashtag what's up, cup. Okay, Mr. White says we struggle to define ourselves and find challenges in the context of our black men. Unique history in this country. Wow. I like that one. I'm going to have to like that right there. I'm going to like that myself. I'm going to have to hit some thumbs up on that myself. Listen, I like that. I'm liking that. Y'all do me a favor, by the way, man. Y'all share, like, man. You can start your own watch party. If you catch this live coming down your timeline later on, guess what? You can also watch it on YouTube, PDK Management Entertainment. That's PDK Management ENT. That's my YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. Hit the notification bell. I'm finna start having a whole lot of different content on my YouTube channel. Not just to be preaching, a little entertainment, a little bit of everything. So y'all make sure y'all go check out my YouTube channel, PDK Management ENT. All right. It says he's a hard worker, which means, like I said, he ain't posted up at the corner store, waiting for somebody to give him some change and lie about what they want the change for, and then turn around going there and buy a single cigarette. Like, bruh, cut though. Number 14, the alpha male is a warrior, not a worrier. He understands that certain things aren't under his control. He does everything he can to control what he can, but doesn't worry about what he can't. He's not worried about tomorrow. He's too busy working for today. I like that. I like that. It's a lot of stuff that I'm telling y'all that I'm reading from this article that I did research on that I can use myself, because I am not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect, but I'm always willing to learn. I never say I know everything about anything. All right. I like this one. I like this one. Like it says, it don't make no sense to worry about stuff that you can't control. And I hear this a lot. I really do. As a matter of fact, my wife tells me this. She's like, just let it go. It's gonna be okay. It's out of your control. Worry about what you can control. And that right there. That's it's actually hard. For some people, it's really hard not to worry about stuff that they can't control. Me personally, I'm not ashamed to say what I need to work on. And this right here, number 14, is something that your boy, 4-star General Salute, definitely got to work on. Real talk. Number 15, the alpha male doesn't pick a fight, but he ends it if he's in one. He's not a bully. He isn't an emotional wreck that looks for a fight at every corner. But if the logical thing to do is to fight because the situation calls for it, he will. He'll also never hit a man when he's down. He isn't fighting to destroy, but to defend. Welcome back, Mr. Washington. I like this one right here. Look here. On the contrary, again, I'm going to use this word a couple of more times for y'all young people, y'all young boys out there. They're still wet behind your ears. You're still wet behind your ears, but you claim you're a man because you walk around with a pistol. Don't mean nothing. And then half of you walk around with a pistol can't throw them bows. You can't throw these right here. That don't make you a man. Picking up a pistol and shooting somebody does not make you a man. Now, if on the contrary, somebody come in trying to kick that door right there. The door right there. That one right there. Oh yeah. I'm not trying to box you. I'm going to eliminate you. Okay? That's what's going to happen. And that's what it's saying right here at number 15. He don't pick fights. As a matter of fact, he tries to end them in a civil way. But if it doesn't happen, then he may have to end it. And he's not a bully. He ain't walking around here just because, he's 6'5", 250, muscle, 3% body fat, walking around here like, I can just, I could just whoop up on him. No, that's not what that's not alpha male. And then what I'm going to start using is, I'm going to just say a real man. Instead of saying alpha male, that's not what a real man is about. But besides he's not being an emotional wreck, besides that, if the logical thing is to knock your tail out before you touch me or after you touch me, it's going down. Bottom line, it's going down. That's a fact. That's a fact. And another thing, he not going to sit there. If I done start whooping up on you, I see you done hit the ground and you doing this, you balling up defense mode, I'm not finna sit there and just start kicking on you. That don't make no man. That's weak, bro. That's weak. Back in the day when I was growing up, we didn't do nothing like that, man. We didn't do that. And then, it was one-on-one. Real simple. It was one-on-one. If I had a problem with you and we finna box it out after school, we finna box it out. Now, this week you may whoop my tail. But guaranteed, I'm coming back next week. And this is a guaranteed fact, I'm going to whoop your tail next week, though. That's a fact, though. And everybody stayed out of it. You know what I'm saying? Miss Lorian, how are you doing today? Thank you for tuning in to Today's topic is there a difference between an alpha male and a dominating male? And I just said I'm going to stop saying alpha male. I'm going to just say a real man. Is there a difference between a real man, which we in society refer to as an alpha male, and a aggressive dominating male, aka also known as Ike Turner or Joe Jackson? That's the topic. Is there a difference? Have you dealt with a alpha male or a aggressive dominating male before? We would like some feedback. All right. While we waiting on the feedback, we're gonna continue with number 16. The alpha male has style. He takes pride in how he looks, and people respect him for that. He also knows how to dress like a man. You never call the alpha male a metrosexual. I just had to let y'all hear it. The alpha male has style. He got his own style. He don't fall into other styles. He got his own style, whatever he like, even if it may be out of date. That's him. That is him, and that's how he gonna rock it. That's how he gonna do it. He takes pride in how he looks. I try to tell certain people, they be like, why is you instead of rubbing, you wake up in the morning? I tell my wife all the time, like, look at you, I always knew I looked good with a beard. Okay, I always knew I could rock a beard. I got the head. Look, I got the head for it. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. And sometimes she be like, God dang, you still in the bathroom full of cuz. Look, hey, I can't walk out the house looking any type of way. I got a brand. I got a brand. And when I step out the house, people need to see, hey, that's PDK, Polo DaKing, point blank and simple. All right? We're going to keep it moving to 17. What's the time looking like? What's the time? Okay, we got enough time. We got enough time. 17, the alpha male knows who he is. He values govern his life. He does not stray from these values. In fact, he stands up for him. He even stands alone in what he believes is right. He digs his heels in and fights. He has certain values. A real man has certain values. How you doing, Mr. Rodney? Thank you for tuning in, man. Rodney, Mr. McGee and Miss Lauren, can y'all do me a favor and just share this. Tag some people that y'all feel like want to join into this conversation right here. Today's topic is there a difference between an alpha male and a dominating male? Which I said, I'm going to start saying, is there a difference between a real man and an aggressive dominating man? All right. The alpha male knows how to treat a lady. He respects women, often because he's had some great ones in his life. Amen. He's chivalrous. He helps his lady at every chance. He helps her reach her dreams, all the while moving closer to attaining his own. And let me drop the mic. Let me just drop that on there right there. A real man ain't gonna put his hands on no woman. Point blank. He just not finna. Because he understands the value of a woman. See, if you don't understand the value of a woman, a real woman, then you're going to put your hands on it. It's just like if you don't respect the value of that brand new car you bought. If you don't have no value in that car, you just don't. You not gonna wash it. You gonna eat all in. You gonna have stuff everywhere. You just gonna treat it like it ain't nothing. Now, on the other hand, a real man, that's the word we gonna start using right now. He don't put his hands on no woman. Why? Because he knows the value of her. And there's no reason you can tell me why you had to put your hands on it. There's nothing that she possibly could have said that you had to put your hands on it. If she did say that, you had one main option, and that's walking the F off. You could have walked off, bust a block on the highway, whatever. Just walk off. There's no reason. There's no reason whatsoever. You can't tell me. I don't tolerate it. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't like it. I don't. I despise it. I really do. It also says he helps his lady every chance. He helps her reach her dreams, all at the while moving closer to attaining his. Now, let's put a pause on that. Just because you helping her achieve her dreams does not mean that you stop fighting for your dreams to turn it into reality. Because if both of y'all reach y'all dream and turn it to reality, both of y'all can prosper in a humongous way. Monetary and just point blank together. It makes it even more for everybody. All right. Number 19. The alpha male isn't a sucker. He isn't a clinger. He doesn't go out of his way to please everyone because that's a futile endeavor. He won't let a woman run his life. He's his own man. Though he worships the ground his lady walks on, he knows how to pick 'em. He won't be with a control freak or a jealous woman. He has the social intelligence to see that storm before it peaks its nasty little head. Well, you know. Patrice, how you doing? Miss Patrice, how you doing? Today's topic, is there a difference between a alpha male, as I call him, real man, and a aggressive dominating male? Have you had any dealings or challenges with that? Also, you just gonna switch over and just jump on the other side. So you just you just took the whole steering wheel from the left side and you put it on the right side. Cause she asked, can an alpha female and an alpha, is there such, you doing too much. Hold on, let me slow down. The first comment was, is there such thing as an alpha female? Can an alpha female and an alpha male be together? I can't answer that question right now, Miss Patrice, because I wasn't going that far. I didn't look it up. Do you think an alpha male and an alpha female can be together and make it work? Let me ask some of my audience members. I have audience members here in the studio, so I'm going to ask one of my audience members, ma'am, do you think an alpha male and an alpha female can be together? Now speak up now. They can't hear you. You gotta speak.
Yes, I do.
You think so? Why? Why you think that happened?
I think it will be a compliment. Like,
You think it'll be a compliment?
okay, just for example, regardless of whether you like these two people or not, or two couples, I'm gonna say two couples. Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. Both of them are alphas.
Yeah, they were.
But they understand the roles that they play, and so they don't have to clash. Neither one of them are trying to be a man or a woman. They both have roles and they follow suit so that they can get the job done.
Okay then. That's a very good point. Appreciate your thought, ma'am, and the audience. I don't have any time to take any more questions from the audience right now because I'm on a time schedule that I have to closely adhere to. And Mr. Washington said, yep, if alpha is defined as smart leaders. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one, Mr. Washington. I definitely like that one. Miss Patrice said, I haven't had any dealings with any alpha male. Okay then. What about an alpha female? Do you consider yourself an alpha female, Miss Patrice? And while we waiting on that, go to number 20. The alpha male is a man of value. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Einstein knew that success is reached if you are valuable to others. The alpha male is a man of value and values. He makes the lives of others being better by being a part of them. Wow. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Again, I like this, a man of value. I really don't nothing else need to be said. Instead of trying to become a man of success, which means you just want to be successful. But you have to get to the point where you have a value and other people see your value. And when other people see your value, they approach you in a whole different way. They won't attack you. I won't say they won't attack you, but they will approach you in a whole different way. And you may the boundaries are endless. So, my brothers, this is one of the words of wisdom, of Polo's wisdom that I'm giving y'all. Please strive to become a man of value and substance rather than a man of success. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being successful. Please don't take that the wrong. But please strive to become a man of value and substance. And all the while you're doing that, if you have children, especially if you have boys, try your best. I don't care how you do it. Try your best to install that into them. They may not like you for it right now, but I guarantee you they will appreciate it the older they get. Because I'm telling you now, there's a lot of stuff my dad told me back in the day when I was growing up and made me do certain things that I really just didn't want to do it. I couldn't understand it. But now that I'm older and wiser and have kids of my own, I'm thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that. Like, and I tell him on occasion that I'm thankful for that. And it means so much to me. Miss Patrice said, I've had to be an alpha to make life happen. But in the event I found an alpha male, I would be willing to submit to headship and relinquish my alpha title within my relationships. Oh, Jesus, hallelujah. How they say they dropped them, I'm finna drop the paper. Yeah, Google it. Miss Patrice, I appreciate the jewels you be dropping in on my podcast. Like, ooh, I like to hear that. Hashtag what's up, cup. Y'all gotta let me let this sink in for a hot second right here. Now, ladies, this is not coming from me, so therefore I'm quoting this for my sisters, my lovely, beautiful sisters, my beautiful black queens, that us kings need in our life to be greater and larger than life and have value and substance to us. I'm quoting what Miss Patrice said. Quote, I've had to be an alpha to make life happen. But in the event, if I found an alpha male, I would be willing to submit to headship and relinquish my alpha title with my relationships. Oh man, my heart is all warm on the inside. Oh Jesus. I'm telling y'all, man, I feel so great when certain people make certain comments during my podcast that I know that people, when they later on look at it, they read it and they sit back and they be like, woo wee, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Again, ladies, I'm quoting this again, okay? Quote, I have had to be an alpha to make life happen. But if in the event I found an alpha male, I would be willing to submit headship and relinquish my alpha title within my relationships, end quote. And we're going to keep it moving. Number 21, the alpha male helps others. He's generous. He has his purpose, but he knows that life isn't merely about accomplishments, but about leaving a legacy. That legacy is how he made others feel and how he helps others accomplish their dreams. Amen, amen, amen. Legacy. I was talking about to somebody the other day on Instagram about the word legacy. And you see how stuff just kind of comes together? It just comes together. He's generous by nature. He has a purpose. He knows his purpose. And it's not just about accomplishing what you can accomplish, but it's about leaving a legacy for your children. So your children can still build on that legacy. They can become greater. And then their kids can build on the legacy that you built, that they worked on, and they can become greater. And it's just the possibilities are endless. So what I'm gonna say right now again is, my brothers, please become a man of value, substance, and work on your legacy. Because after you gone, that's all.
What are people gonna say about you?
What people gonna say? Well, Polo was he was all right fella, but either way it go, people still gonna have negative stuff to say about you when you're gone. You can't fight that. But you want the majority of people, the people who knew you best, or the people you were getting to know, to understand that your life had meaning, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's about, being a real man, aka alpha male. All right. And you got to be around here like Joe Jackson and Ike Turner. That's not what it is. That's not what it. I joke a lot with Ike, but I know the other side of the coin. All right. Number 22. The alpha male is a leader who leads by example. He does not tell people how to live, but lives in the manner he sees as best to live. Can't make it no simpler than that. He leads by example, and it was went over this earlier on the other page. He's a leader. He does not play follow the leader game. He does not play that game. Point blank. He is the leader. All right. Let's just make sure that is understood in Polo's neighborhood. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Washington. Thank you, Mr. Washington. And again, big shout out to GoPro Radio and GoProRadio.com. All right. Thank you. Number 23. Alpha males through history. William Wallace and Napoleon saw Napoleon saw opportunity where others saw failure. The alpha male will fail, but he won't see failure as the end. He sees it as a necessary part of the experience, a stepping stone. Knowing this allows him to try things others won't and to work harder when others usually quit. That's a statement right there. Excuse me for the tongue twister. It happens sometimes. Therefore, I'm going to read it again. Alpha males throughout history, William Wallace and Napoleon, saw opportunity where others saw failure. The alpha male will fail, but he will not see failure as an end. He sees it as a necessary part of the experience, a stepping stone. Now, just because you striving and your endeavor, your business doesn't make difference. You're an artist. If you rap, you paint, you shine shoes. If you dig in ditches, dig the best ditch. Be the best ditch digger. Period. Be the best one, and never ever give up. Just because you dig the ditch, to keep water out from somewhere, and some water wind up coming in there. Don't just be like, oh. Hey, don't just dig it deeper. Put some other stuff up on the side. I don't dig ditches for a living, so I couldn't king. But I'm just throwing some examples out there for y'all. Okay? Alrighty. Let's go on to the last parent. Hold up. I got two more parents. Number 23. The alpha male is stubborn. When he starts something he's passionate about, no one can stop him or pull back on his reins. He is in it until the end. He's also open-minded and willing to listen to others' points of view. He knows he's flawed and stubborn, so he gives way and learns from people who are better than him. Y'all heard that? He's stubborn. Y'all know the phrase stubborn as a mule? Hey, it is though. He's stubborn because he know he can... Look, I know I can dig this ditch. I'm not going to give up on digging this ditch. I may have to Google or YouTube. Let me pull out YouTube and type in, how can I dig this ditch better than what I've been digging? And at the same time, while he's reading the information or watching the information, yeah, I kind of figured it was going to be wrong, but I was going to do it anyway. But he's willing to learn. Again, the willingness to continuously want to learn pops up again. You can never, ever, don't ever think that you know everything about anything. Last one. The alpha male doesn't try to be an alpha male. Let me say that one more time. The alpha male doesn't try to be an alpha male. That's where so many fail. He is interested in life and living. He's fascinated by the world around him and becoming the best man he can possibly become. He generally cares about people. He passionately works hard. He's excited by life, by the opportunity that each day presents. He's genuine in every facet of who he is. Each of the characteristics are posed by him naturally, or will be as he grows as a man, bred from curiosity, a genuine kindness, a warrior's heart. He is who he is, and all others follow him wherever he leads them. Again, I'm leaving out on this one right here. Amen. Hallelujah. He doesn't try to be an alpha male. You don't try to be a man. You're a man. Because you go about what people taught you, the advice that they gave you, what you use common sense at the same time. And that's how it is. You understand what I'm saying? So, before I go to Polo's Pick 6, I have to take care of my sponsors. All right. First of all, let me take care of the sponsors right here. And this will be... Check out my sponsor, Urban Garden. You can find them on Facebook, Urban Garden. Instagram, Urban Garden 04. Check out their website, www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop.com. Urban Garden Super Oil. It helps with the strength and the growth of your hair. I love it. I use it on a daily basis. It's something you can use on a daily basis. All right? Let's not get it confused. Second product that I love and I overuse, Urban Man Beard Oil. It helps with the fluffiness of the beard, the shine, little bit with the smell, and helps with the razor bumps. Again, check out Urban Garden on Facebook, Urban Garden, Instagram, Urban Garden 04. Check out their website, www.urbangardenbathandbodyshop.com. Also, check out their YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. They got tutorials on their products. YouTube channel is Urban Garden Bath and Body. All right. What we got right now is this next one, which will be, hey, you need your car detailed or washed. Check out Chris Roper. Hit him up on Facebook, Chris Roper. In the inbox, say Polo told me, look, man, I saw Polo's show the other day, man. Had that red Mercedes truck on there looking so fresh and so clean. I need my whip handle. Hit him up on Instagram, Chris Roper. He's the owner of Old School Car Wash. Alrighty. What we got next is this right here. If you need your brand promoted, call me for more information at 601-720-5298. Hit me up on my Instagram, Polo DaKing Live Show, and my Instagram, PDK Management Entertainment. Look here, I got the perfect promo packages set up for you. If you're an artist, if you're a rapper, singer, you got a business, you got an online website, it doesn't make a difference. And yes, I can customize a personal promo package for you. All right. And please do not forget to tune in tomorrow and every Saturday at 12 noon. Couch Chat with Polo DaKing and Lee SC. The topic, being in the doghouse. And again, you can find all Lee SC music on all streaming sites. Also, check them out on Apple Music. Type in Lee SC. The show, check us out tomorrow. Couch Chat with Polo DaKing and Lee SC. The topic will be being in the doghouse. Going live from Polo DaKing Media Channel and simultaneously from the YouTube channel. All right. Big shout out to GoProRadio.com and Mr. Tylon Washington. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that info, the link. Y'all read that link. All right. Hey, and again, you know, like I always say, y'all, like I always say, I'm going to read Polo's Pick 6 again. Polo's Pick 6. Number 1, stay positive. Number 2, keep pushing. Number 3, don't ever give up. Number 4, even if you just making phone calls, answering emails, posting on social media, working on your product, you still making progress. Number 5, stay away from all negativity, point blank. Keep it around you, push it away from you. And number 6, which is very important, keep networking. Hey, and like I say, love, peace, and beard grease. And please stay away from the pork.